I'm Greg Gaulding. I'm the driver of the #2 Krispy Kreme Toyota Camry. Always had a passion for racing, and I got it from my dad. Instead of playing soccer and baseball and just regular sports a lot of kids chose to play, I chose to race, and I've stuck with it since I was 3 years old.
That is nice.
Dude, just think you designed the suit.
Oh, I know.
Dude, hats off. Put it here.
Everybody knows you're a shooting star, ready to fly. Everybody knows you're a superstar waiting to happen.
I signed with Kevin Harvick when I was 12, just turning 13 years old, and raced the past series, youngest ever to win in the super late model, and the youngest ever to win the Rookie of the Year. And now in 2012, we're racing with Krispy Kreme Donuts, and really proud to have them on with a 5-year contract, and then able to have Toyota come on board, and just have a lot of great plans for the many years to come. The biggest thing that attracted me to racing was probably the speed. You know, I love the speed, the adrenaline. You always get an adrenaline rush right before you get in the race cars. As soon as they say, "Gentlemen, start your engines," you might have a little nerves, and I do every race. But as soon as we start getting the race going on, when they drop the green flag, all the nerves go away, and I just go into what I love doing, which is racing. I honestly remember the first meeting was at Culture Motorsports. I tell you, it was I was very nervous in the meeting. You know, we had a very big men coming. You know, you got Dwayne Chambers and Tim Sabo. I mean, they're very big and high up in the company. For them to take their time out and come meet me, I wanted to show them how I know I can present their company and present it well.
And I literally sat down at the table and I said, "Now I'm going to tell you why we're not going to sponsor you." Was our first conversation, and he didn't even flinch. He said, "I totally understand that. Let me tell you what we're about."
It's just really cool to not only be on board with them, but just to meet with them, like I said. I mean, and just to tell them how I can not only be the best, but I really want to be, the person that can be their spokesman. So it was just a very nerve-wracking meeting. But once I just sat down, it was just really kind of a game plan, and I told them what I want to accomplish, not only in my career, but just with them in general, and show them how myself and my family could be a great pick for their huge company.
Tim Sabo, my creative director, was with me. We walked out of there and I sat in the truck and we sat there for a second with our mouths hanging open, and he turned around and he said, "You know you're going to do this, don't you?" And we certainly did.
The CMO, Dwayne Chambers, I almost look at him like almost a dad. It's just crazy the relationship I have there. It truly is amazing that I have a friend, not only just because he's my sponsor, but somebody I can always be able to look after.
Are you nervous? It's your first ever contract that you've ever signed.
A little crazy.
This is your agreement with Krispy Kreme Donuts and Culture Motorsports.
It was a very big deal. I was very excited. I couldn't tell you the feelings that I was feeling as soon as the night I laid in bed and thought about Krispy Kreme Donuts being on my race car.
So did you ever think you'd be signing a contract before your 14th birthday?
Actually, no, I didn't, but I mean, this is awesome. Pretty amazing.
Oh, it was very cool. I mean, I was trying to read over as much as I can, but there were so many places I had to sign. That was a very cool moment because it just shows how how one day you're even thinking about Krispy Kreme. Now you're walking to a place where where you're getting your fire suit done. One day you're thinking about it, and then the next day you're talking and you're really talking about what the future is with the company. Yes, it's for real, and we signed a 5-year deal with them. I tell you, it's just so exciting to have such a huge brand on your race car, and be able to sign your hero car with Krispy Kreme all over it. I really want to have Krispy Kreme not only as a PSA sponsor, but I want to have them for the rest of my career, just like Jeff Gordon with DuPont. what my job is to win hearts, not about what I do in the race car or what. So if I can go out and meet as many people and shake as many hands and really get to know everybody, not all in the United States but all over the world, because it's really cool how how Krispy Kreme is really spread all over the earth. So hopefully I can not only win races but meet as many people and gain as many fans as possible. It truly is amazing how, I was racing Legends cars last year and the year before that, not really knowing, but all I was really doing was racing and trying to go out and win and trying to brand. But now to have somebody that can brand with me and, that meshes and that I could see myself being with until my career ends, until I want to retire. So it truly is amazing how 1 year later, you have all these amazing plans, and how God has blessed me with all the great people I've surrounded myself with and what my family has really done for me.